Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another 7 Nights Rebirth video. In today's video guys, we are going to be bringing you Windy the new pet, which is proved to be very good, broken for bosses, and can really put some numbers difference, and even with more upgrading, I think she's gonna be the best, for bosses that is. So, as you all know, we got the new pet wish system, and with it we got the new pets right here, which are Windy, and then if I'm bad with names, then Karam, yes, my brother Karam, Middle Eastern like me, and then you, and then the annoying name one, Merparo. You know, each one of them bring something. Merparo bring effect probability and effect hit rate, which is gonna be very good for debuffers on your team, like death team or CC teams that you wanna use in the game. The probability is gonna be open up your probability. For example, when you are doing a skill and the probability of it to occur is 50%, it's gonna be 56 because this is gonna be like making boost to the effect probability of your effect hit to actually hit. And the effect hit rate is what penetrates the effect resistance of your enemy. For example, they have 100% effect resistance. 13 more effect hit rate mean they will have 87 instead of 100. So the more you have, the lessen the effect resistance will become of the enemies. So this, a lot of people do confuse it. This doesn't mean that 100%, for example, effect hit rate that you will hit at 100%. No. 100% that means that you're penetrating the enemy magic resistance, because people build magic resistance. So when they have also 100 magic resistance, let's say, that means that you have 0 effect hit rate if you want to be more accurate about it. So it then becomes auto RNG and your effect probability chance as well. And then we have Karam, which is gonna decreases the damage taken and increases the block rate boost. So this we can say a pet when we will just need to tank enough to get the stage. You're having so much hard time tanking the stuff, it might help in tanking, but pay attention that you're also gonna be losing some damage. So I don't really like so much, but I think it has its own use. And then you is a defense reduction and healing reduction enemy. So I think this pet gonna be good in the PvP mostly than PvE, because in PvP you like people have healers stuff, they heal from their attacks and blah blah blah. Maybe he can bring better stuff because he's gonna decreases their healing. If you're playing Kagara, she's also gonna decreases the healing, so you're gonna be decreasing a lot of healing to your enemies. And there's a defense reduction. It's a low amount, but it's not bad to actually use in some of enemy comps. So now we go to Windy. Why Windy is the best? Windy is the best because she brings the most important debuff in the game, for bosses that is, which is the vulnerability. Windy existence by itself will increases all damage that the boss is gonna take by 15%. So we're basically gonna deal with each attack from our allies, we're gonna deal 15% more damage on that boss in exact. And it's proved to be better than having 15 percentage more damage, let's say, because when you have 15% more damage, it's your damage that grows, but that doesn't mean that the boss is gonna take the whole amount of damage, and it's gonna be a little bit different from actually the boss taking more damage from you. Because when you increases your damage, you're basically increases your magic attack damage, let's say. Yes, you increase your magic attack damage and your DPS is gonna be dealing like more kind of damage. But when the boss is lowered, all your team is gonna be dealing damage on that. And not only this, even your main character, your main DPS, is gonna be dealing more damage, because you doesn't only have one skill, you have 2 skills, you have the basic. Everything you do, the boss is gonna take 15% more damage of it. So that proved to be better. That's why Windy, for me, I think is the best pet for you guys to acquire from here. And I think that there are also common here. Yes, they are here. So also getting it in here is very good. I think Windy is the most good one to get in this one as well. So now that I ended with the explanation, everything that I wanted to tell you, you guys of course wanna see in your own eyes what I mean. So we're gonna go and do like what else to do than these raids bosses, because they can show us the best output, and of course in the latest stage, not the first stage. So right here we gotta show in the Iron Devourer, the last stage. I'm gonna be putting Windy, I'm gonna show you Windy, and then I'm gonna show you Yeonji. Both of them are 4-star. One gives 17%, that's even more than 15%. 17% magic attack, and this one gives 15% decreases. I'm gonna do 2 tests to show you between this and this, and I'm gonna show you that even 15% like more damage on the boss is better than even 17% of attack, in case you guys using a 4-star legendary pet, and even can be comparable to a 6 stars note, for example, unless you have 2 all attack here. You bonded him up and you have all attacks. I think that will be a little better, but if you do the same to Windy, she's gonna be a triple more better, because imagine on 4-star she can be on par with a 6-star pet without having all attacks. So I leave it to your imagination, because I don't have it all to show all, sadly. We are FTP. So in here we're gonna only show damage, okay guys? I'm not showing you that, hey, she made me clear Iron Devourer. No, I just want you to focus on the damage difference. That's all we're showing in this video, because people are gonna say, oh, but why your Pascal doing this and not mine doing this, and oh, your Pascal is T5, your Lena is T7. That's not the idea here. I'm just showing the difference in numbers, okay? I managed to do Iron Devourer 15 without even having T6 Pascal, so I don't know what you're gonna say. Like if you're gonna compare the stars, many people couldn't do it even with T6 Pascal. We did it with T5, so that's not about tiers, it's about using your brain a little bit sometimes. So basically we're gonna go and start the run. We start with Windy, and we show you how much damage Windy is gonna do. Normally people start with the less and then start with the best, but for me I'm gonna start with the best and then go show you to the worst, whatever, to the least, because I have it put already. So of course when you enter, we gotta do every buff like normal, the rotation that you do, all the rotation that you do to start your damage. And as you can see right here, if you click right there, you go to the boss and you're gonna see it right here. Increases all damage boss takes by 15%. It's gotta be the main head, so that's what we want, and that is the debuff. And now we go and finish our buffs, and then we're gonna attack. I'm not gonna show the whole run because there's no need to. We're just gonna show how much damage he's gonna do in his attack, and then we're gonna go to Yeonji and show the same. That will make the video shorter, and that's the whole idea anyway. So now that he finishes his shenanigans, now we go and hit the main target and show the damage. We got 16k with the ultimate. I'm just gonna go because why not, just to show you another one in case you guys wondering how it goes. And then you go and do another one, and he didn't crit, that son of a bitch, just to annoy me. But you saw the damage of it already. So basically it's 106 of damage, right? It's 106 of how much his ultimate did. So I'm gonna show my Pascal. That's how I cleared with Pascal the 15th stage, but without these gears. I had different gears, and literally I had 250 crit damage and 35 crit rate, and that's it. But now this is the easier for me to clear it. Like this is how I made my Pascal clear it without needing a D6. I gave him 50% weakness hit chance, and with 54 from Biscuit, he would never miss. I would never miss. And also 4000 magic attack, and 264 crit damage, and 29 of crit rate. So he have 50% crit rate in here. So 50, 60, 70, 80. You see the idea? So it's basically 80. And this one I use the damage ring because I've been farming for weeks and the game doesn't want to give me either a boss ring or a single damage ring. Why? Because the game hates me. Because the game is doesn't want me to get it. Why? If I get it, I will deal double the damage. No, 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 we don't give him. We give him only 4-star. I've been farming 5-star for years right now. Nothing, only 2 rings 5-star, the rest is 4-star. And it's the shit ones as well. Anyway, that's not the subject. As you can see, this is my Pascal. This is how it clears it. Okay, that's why he didn't crit as well, because the crit rate is a little bit low. But I just wanted to put this once, and when he's T6, I don't need the crit rate. So, and it works. It works. Or like only sometimes he misses, but whatever. And now let's go for Yeonji. So now let's show you Yeonji. With Yeonji with 17% magic attack, how much damage he's gonna do. So just for your information, so you don't expect high expectations, there is no much difference. Like it's not like as this is like a 3 or 4k difference. But I just want you to understand something, that the idea of this showcase is that Yeonji is giving 17% of magic attack. Okay, 17, and Windy is giving 15% of magic vulnerability. Okay, so Yeonji is giving more magic attack, more percentage of it, and still Windy doing more, letting you do more damage than Yeonji can. That just proves that magic vulnerability is more important than actually an attack, like a magic attack buff or whatsoever. So in case people are wondering, you can see it's 104. So you can say that the difference was literally 3k. Because it was 16.7, here is 14.7. So you can say it's it's actually 2k. So it's basically 2k difference. And even with the crits right here, it was 16, here it's 11. And yes, another one, it is 1-4. Okay, it is 1-4. Okay, let's finish it since we're doing it. Maybe we get something with you guys in the video. Okay, so basically, or I will die. Oh, never mind. We live. So basically, as you can see, Windy helped do more damage. Now a lot of you are gonna say, yeah, I mean it's 2k difference. Yeah, I know, but it's just an experiment, and it's just to prove you guys just that it's good and important. I should have buffed instead. Okay, oh, he almost kills him. Like I wanna leave it, but I think it's a waste, no? Okay, anyway, so we will talk while it's doing, so it will not matter. So basically, it's not about only doing 2k. So you guys come and say, oh, it's only 2k. Yes, it's 2k only, but the good thing about this is that you can Jesus, that's it, what a minute, because I wasn't even focusing. It's all good, I don't care. So basically, this is how Windy is better. That proves that Windy will help you deal more damage, and if you get more of a, because for example, Yeonji give more attack, and when you have your pet, for example, where is he? Let's say, oh, let me show it here actually. You have your note at 6, he's gonna also be giving 17% attack, but then you will have put his potential up, so he's gonna give you an attack, so that's gonna be much more, and I think that will give much more damage than Windy does. So Windy can go up with a 5-star legendary plus and a 6-star rare without a potential up. That's how it stands. That's how good magic vulnerability is. So when you actually get her to 6 stars, like say, and I think she will have like 20 or 21, 22 vulnerability on the boss, I think that's gonna be crazy, and that's gonna be so much better than all of your attackers on boss, only that is. And all of them are good, even Mopro are good for Death Raid teams. But this video was about Windy, and you guys saw the difference. So if you guys got the questions in your head, now it's answered. So that's it guys for the video. I hope that you enjoyed it and I hope that it helped. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your body to the US, you guys. Peace.